Yep, let's start. Hi, first game will be Fuseki 3 against Manuel Brasileiro, and let's go. So, it's just some corners. So far, everything is good. Yeah, this I didn't pay attention. Yes. This is not. This is black plate. Tengen. Okay. But at this point, everything is okay. I don't think that's really a problem. Even with Tengen is okay. hmm This is fine. Maybe here it's better to pincer. It feels like this is the move. And there is no obvious answer. And this is a Joseki by itself. Um, this one we can turn, so I don't think that white would be super happy with this. So I feel like here white should just leave it and maybe play from top. But then black is happy with this whole stuff. This is a bit slow. hmm Okay. And I think result probably is okay. I like it a bit more for white, but I don't think it's a problem. And now it's good to just play here, just take another big move. It looks like the time. In a game, white right would take to defend, but I don't see problem here. Like maybe the points can be destroyed, but this is already connected, so there is no problem with status of the groups here. Only about points, and it's not really that big. If we play like in a game now, if I would play black, I guess I would play greedy and I would play Kosumi here. Just try to feel some pain about this move. So to make it super small. Now, when the area is so small, it feels really bad as white. Yeah. This is, by the way, also a good move. I mean, probably this Kosumi white black can get later, so it's anyway okay. hmm Okay. Maybe now it's time to play Kosumi or Keimo. I don't know. I want to get both, but maybe it's a dream. Yeah, maybe like this. You can get both. This, and I don't know. Let's play greedy, and something like this can be an option for black. And this is pretty okay. I think this is how black should continue. There's no need to invade on the left at the moment. So this is the only side that is not really played. So I think this is good to just play there. Also about white, I'm thinking about this jump, it looks slow. I think this one is just better. When the corner is kind of blocked, like this, there is no way, it's hard for black to counterattack. And very often you will see that black will defend by itself or something like this will happen. And this way it would be naturally you will defend the side. So this is the old shape a bit. Yeah, and maybe if it would be like this, I mean, maybe you can consider to even skip a move at this point and just play elsewhere. I mean, by itself, it's also cannot be bad. I don't know. I also feels like maybe playing here. Maybe now I would consider to play something like this, more solid. But I don't think this is really a big problem. hmm Okay, here something went wrong. So I think it's good to just turn and play like this. Uh, by itself, this is very solid, but also this wall we cannot really use as black. And white, most important, white gets center, and now white can get all this schema or something else, and the game is balanced this way. Maybe if you want to have more cash, maybe it's better to go with this one. Let's say like this. Maybe this way it would be better. And there is no way that black can resist. But I'm not sure you really want to go for this Sponuki. Even though there is no connection, it's still pretty solid shape, so maybe like this it would be center for black, and then it would be even better. Yeah. This is disaster. What happened here is disaster after this. Uh, Problem that now there's too many stuff you need to do. And for black, you don't need to. This is too much, like way too much. Black already managed to cut the side, get a regroup. It's okay to just push. Push, push. Still endgame here, so it's okay. Then maybe jump. Or Kosumi, I don't know. To put some pressure. This looks like a huge disaster for white overall. Locally, site is destroyed. White have only 10 points on the left side. And black even gets some wall outside. This way white got a chance with these cuts. Shape is good. This is fine. Maybe still it's better to just give it. I mean, I'm not sure. I think I would still give it like this. And I would be still happy. Again, you will get endgame here. It's a bit worse, but it's still okay. Now, now somehow it feels that the game becomes not that easy anymore. First of all, I don't know what happens if we start to kill. I don't know how to kill. Maybe this or maybe this, just like this. And try to kill it like this. Because this cut, we can cut, but group is alive. So I don't see a point why we should defend there. And now, if this is very difficult to live with this group. I don't know if this is correct. Maybe this is also okay. Like even like this, I would consider. It's not obvious if can black do something about it. I mean, there is some combinations, but does they work? Here maybe it's a call, so probably have to play this like this. I guess in the end it will end up that black would live somehow, but this is leather. Maybe it's a dangerous one, I don't know. It feels like that you need to defend here. Yeah, but by itself, I think it will end up that black would live somehow, but black would struggle a lot, and it's cost one move. Okay. This is all, I guess, fine. I'm not sure. Maybe this one is better to exchange in order to get center. Now, if black play here, maybe you can cut. And on this way, it's not alive. So we don't have, like, this cut is pretty strong, especially when we have two stones there. We want to make them strong and like anyway, you need to continue. I don't think it's good to connect here. at all. Like in a game it was like this. And I don't think it's really good to connect, maybe good to play like this. And then making A and B mi. So I guess this is bigger, so it would be something like this, and there is no problem anymore. I think white is kind of managed to handle the position. Um, Now it's kind of difficult with the shape how to arrange it. Don't know which one is correct. Probably should be this, but want to play here also. But yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult to find the shape. I don't know how to build it correctly. Also, I don't know why we don't cut. This feels like helps in any case. There's so much RG afterwards. And then we can play like this maybe. Yeah. Maybe also okay to just play here, here and Kema. Still there is a bunch of RGs, so you have to defend and then continue to play. Black is alive on the bottom. Yeah, it's completely, everything is completely alive or not. I guess it should be absolutely alive. Yeah. There is some problems, but it's probably alive. So yeah, just continue. I think black is winning this game by like large margin. And this is a fight where black is also not completely alive. This is not necessary. Hmm. Okay, looks good. And again, I feel like here the game becomes a bit closer because black invested a lot in this cut, in this attack, and white had some points. And now again, here I think it's good to think about the points more. Maybe we just play some moves like this and we don't really touch it. And try to just destroy center, meanwhile there is a problem there. And this way should be just enough. And trying to kill is too much. Also, this group is not like it's close to dying, it's super alive, I think. Maybe I would even go for the more. I'm trying to get more. I think I would go even way more. Like, this is, I guess, center. I don't think black can play this because we are kind of dying here. So, black would defend, I think. And now I would even go maybe for even more. I would go for living in a corner even. These shapes there feels not really that feels like there is something. And I feel like that white has less points, so that's why I want to go for it. I mean, maybe this way also it's okay, it's just to force black to defend. And then to get this. This is already fine. Maybe just like this is enough. But I think cut is just you have to go for it. And even if the group dies, I think then it was just a good bet by itself. Um, I think sometimes you have to force your opponent to try to kill you. And if he managed, I mean, then he did great. Just sometimes it works, but I don't think like this situation might be also that black can find some sequence and white will die eventually. But I think you should. This way is just too good for black. Yeah, and now situation is difficult. Here maybe Kema, but I don't think the game becomes close. I think like this game is kind of probably into black advantage, and it's hard to do much. So it's locally not alive still. Or maybe it's alive after this. Yeah, it should be alive. Okay. Was there an option to kill? I think there was no F12. F F it's on the left. I think Q8. Ah, like now. Where's F12? Ah, T12. Yeah, but I don't think this is helps. I mean, let's say you defend your shape. I think it's anyway game is not really close. So if we play like this, I mean, first let's say we take the all end game on top. I don't know if it's dead. Maybe we can try to kill it. Not so easy to find the sequence. It's super tricky. No, I think I want to find some move like this, but maybe you should just go like this. This is the best. It just gives more points. Like this. And after this, just play Keima, and I think black has enough points. Also, there is some stuff here which I'm not really sure how it will end up. Like this, yeah. This or this. This is also annoying. This is close to be dying here. So I think overall this difficult game here, like now. Yeah, and after this it's just over. In the game it was somehow 3 points, but this was wrong. Then also black didn't really find the sequence here on the left. Also I don't see a point of playing here or not here. That was super weird. Feels like a not miscalculation, blunder. Black played a lot of strange moves. Yeah, also it was strange in a way that now it's white turn, and I think it's super good to take this. This is a lot of points in center, it's way biggest one. And yeah, okay, taking top, but S1 was probably, I mean, anyway, the game is not close, but if you hope that black will do a lot of problem, like mistakes afterwards, then you can hope that it become close. Yeah, but I think after the black capture is like more than 10 points, like here. Maybe even more than, closer to 15. Yeah. So I think for white, it's just the fight from the beginning. I think like this whole fight around A was bad for white, so that's why I feel like you have to gamble. And it's not clear if it will work or not. Maybe it dies, but I think it like just this is not enough. And probably also black didn't play well here. Maybe it's better to play something like this to keep it connected. I think this would work. Something like this. And then everything on the right is cash. And this would be just easy game for black. Yeah. So overall, I think the fight starts here was probably not good for white. Then black went for the cut for this aggressive move, which could be here. And the next thing I think was strange defend at f5. So this way fight, I mean, no matter how the fight, even like this, the fight looks good for white. White is pretty good here, I think, just capturing center stones. And the last one was the turning, wait, somewhere here. Yes, this was the last. I mean, and that blunder, yes, it could be if you would connect everything, the position would be closer, but I think it's still hard. I mean, you need to still hope that black will make a lot of mistakes. And this one, I guess you have to Kosumi here because group is dying. There is no way you can handle this. And if you play like this, I mean, this is not possible at all. So, and this is dead also. There is no way it's alive. And if I see that black can capture, like this is a lot of points also, so it feels like the game. I mean, you can still hope that no one see this, but in reality, yeah. Do you have some questions about this game? Okay. G11. Yeah, I also think that this is the better shape. This. Maybe you Atari and then just turn. This would be better. Here it's tricky to find the best shape, but I think this. I'm not sure, maybe also here you should extend and then just let it connect and take some. Yeah, this might be, but I'm also afraid about the points. Left was terrible. So maybe you have to resist, and this is a bit better shape. Feels like, but it's also not the best. So hard to find the better one from two bad shapes. Yeah. Some more. Was C8 bad move? C8. It was not working. I mean, it was not good. The correct one would be probably to extend. I mean, this is super direct. It's the same bet as this. I think it's few points mistake. Maybe three. It's making the compromise. Like this is the compromise solution. This, but it's clearly good for black. And the same is also here. The way it goes, even without misread, even like this, it's good for black. Black get few points here. But it's like if you want to make game more simple, this is super okay. By itself, the correct move would be in fight to just continue fighting without making forcing moves. Now it's not clear what black will do and yeah, how to continue. Yeah, some more. L16 and H17. Yeah, I mean, why not? You can also, it's up to you. I would play here, but it depends how the shape, which shape you like. I don't like the shape, which I don't know, but it's for sure okay. Cannot be bad. Maybe like half point from ideal can be. Maybe it's also correct. Here the moves are hard to guess which one is correct. I don't know. I would play the one I like. And if you like this kind of shape, sure, why not? After O17, I think if you pincer, it's always like this. And then the shape is okay. So I guess we would see this kind of situation. This and then jump. This would be a standard one. Something or Keima. Yeah. I think without kick, white is always okay. It's always Hane and Hane again. Attach and Hane, and it's always okay. Yeah. Some more questions? G3. Yeah, it was okay. This was good. I mean, you can also tenuki if you want and leave it for later, but I don't see problem to play it immediately. It looks good. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Uh, is here. The next one is Jonathan Prevost against Robin Banjon. And I think Robin Banjon is black this time. Wait, this is random move. Didn't see this for a while. And yeah, I think it's from Fuseki. Maybe, maybe. Okay, then I messed up. Then yeah, then it's your game. But I think I didn't see this for a while, this Joseki. Usually it's like this. And yeah. And then we cut something like this. This one or the otherwise also okay when we play here. This is nowadays this is would be just normal, I think. It's just a lot of cash, so it's just good to take it and take center. The old one, I don't even remember how it works. It's so old already. It's 6 years or something. No one is playing this. Uh, I think it's like this, this, and this nowadays. And if we play here, you should cut. Cut is good for white. Like it was here, yeah, I should just cut. And I don't know what to do. Here we don't have even exchange, so maybe we can extend down. Play Keima. This is also, I think, possible, but you can just play a standard variation. This was better. Yes. I don't remember this, which move you need to have, but I think at this point is this. Um, yeah, it's this old one. Is I also don't remember this clearly. Super old. But I think nowadays you should cut on this move. There is no way you don't cut here. And yeah, black play this one first. And this is just good for black. So white have to play this. And this is a kind of new Joseki with this. And this is probably, I think the problem is this move by itself. Maybe you can just play here. And this looks okay because black would answer, and then you don't need to spend the move like A and B is Miai, and this is fine. After this, can black Tenuki after E7? Yeah, you can. You can also Tenuki. But it's big to play. Like mm, I would be not. I think it's worth a move. Like let's say we play something. I think it's good for white also to cut, even though it's worth a move. Because it's connect white position and this way it's a lot of points. So I think it's, I mean, in theory, black can choose how to play. E7 was slow. So this is the idea, and then we play Tenuki. Now group is safe. In a game it was different because this way you have to spend extra move. And now basically this is a wasted move. So now black is clearly good. Mm-hmm. Fine. Okay. probably is also okay. I'm really not sure about this, but I feel like I would not play anymore. I think now it's bigger to just take a move there than just like this. You lose some points, but these points are not important because of the monkey jump. So it's like it's about to keep everything connected, and I think taking center is way more important. That area cannot be big, and you already spent the move at B, so you don't need to play anymore. Like this. Yeah, now black just take another big move. Okay, D11, yeah, you just take a panuke, so it's not really working. It's good. Here I was also not sure what to play for black. Feels Kusumi is slow, but what to do? It's not so easy to find the move. And probably is okay. I don't know. I would consider Keima, but maybe Keima is too much. And I guess you need to play from this side. Yeah, it feels wrong. G7 for sure not. I think if you need to play, probably it should be this Keima. Maybe also some other from the other one like this, from the other direction completely, and try to push, try to enter the Moya like this by forcing white to connect. This is another option, which I don't know if it's good, but feels like easier. Maybe with this amount of cash, you can play like this. Mhm. Some exchange. Can we skip this? It feels that something is wrong with this exchange. Maybe it's better to just extend. Just it's not easy for white to continue here. Maybe even this extent, I don't know, to make it simple. The idea that black will get way more profit if white will run into the center. So any type of the compromise feels not good. As far if you force white to run and you get the jump, white position is just strange. So in this case, it's hard to find a good direction after this. So it's not so easy to continue. And this exchange makes the situation a bit more like easier for white. Now it feels like it's just an exchange. Okay, it looks natural. Was Q13 bad? Don't think so. I mean, you keep connected. Maybe you can try the other move like this, but I don't think it matters. Maybe this one. I would play definitely this. Even though there is a problem with the shape, but you can take the corner. So yeah, but I don't think, maybe again, the fight is a bit different. In this case, you could manage to live with the corner. It's pretty big corner. And somehow it feels bad to live in a corner like this. Mhm. Maybe just Atari and extend. I don't know. Try to take some Ponuki and continue. I'm not sure even about this. It feels that even though it's Ponuki, it's also not good. Not easy to find a move here. The life feels not good. Maybe extend is better. If you already play like this, at least we don't make the exchange. Like this. Maybe you can even consider to play this and try to play some core. This feels okay. This feels good. So maybe black would just capture. Feels a bit better, but hard to find the good variation here. Somehow this move doesn't feel so good. Um, Maybe you can attach and then play like this, for example. First, this looks fine, and or like this. Now it feels that it helps a bit. Now it's not that obvious, but you made a bad exchanges, so. But I feel like this is better. This is good. This was good sequence for black. Maybe here is better to play like this. Mm, when the everything is so solid, this kind of center point's impossible to keep with this kind of moves. Like now, it's impossible for white to do something because everything is alive. There is no split attack, no agi, and it's not so easy for white to even find the plan. Probably it would be like this. And then black can just get a good exchange. Okay, some cut. It's a weird result of the cut. I think this way black get nothing from it. Also, there is no point to cut, maybe. It's just good to continue this. Just play endgame. There is no need to cut that stone. Move on the left is huge. But you don't need J6 at all. Um, even I think if you play this, there is no good move. Maybe something like this can work, maybe not. I'm not sure, but it's also kind of like maybe points would be destroyed, but also black would destroy a lot. So there is no need to really push so much. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's okay. Just feels somehow that in the end, I don't think it's a gain or something. I don't think also it's a loss. Maybe loss of the center. Anyway, you could defend at J6 by itself. Yeah. This is wrong. Should be here first and then here. If you want to play. This is correct order. I think. Or maybe you want to get this in center. Yeah. Yeah, this one is huge. Should be always here. There was some combo, cool combo here. Like this. This is clearly bigger than this. Yeah, this was this cool combo that it kind of worked. Yeah, black played too much here. Maybe just first just to connect somehow, like this. Yes, just now connect. And maybe now there is nothing anymore, I think. And now you can play it if you really want to. I don't think it's bad. And now it would work. Just, yeah, you need to be... the shapes are thin here, so... Like, now it's clearly too much. At least you should play this. Like this. Capturing 2 stones feels good. In the game, yeah, you just didn't capture anything. And the same, you connected, but no bad exchanges, so now I think white is good. And also white get even center to play there on the left. I think it should be here. Like, or what, or maybe monkey jump? Like, this is something, or maybe okay, maybe push. It's also okay. But this one is not necessary. Hane is good. Hane, and then, but Hane, it's hard to play this. So Hane is just okay. Yeah, Clamp doesn't give you anything, it's just losing points. Also this one, I don't know. But endgame is hard to play this kind of exchanges to understand which one gives you something, which not. Yeah, and here there is no need to. I think you should just defend. Yeah, and white is winning this. I'm not sure you need to play there. Maybe it's okay to play bottom. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure it's the biggest move also. So hard to say. But for sure you don't need to go for an exchange. Like this, I should just block. And that's it. There is some problem. No, it's just connected. Then what to do is black. K14, annoying. K14 maybe, I don't know. But we can just block also. Now it's not a problem. So now we would just go like this. And just an exchange, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, if we block, if we just block here, there is K14. I don't think it works at all. But yeah, now this is annoying. That's true. But I think by itself you need to answer on the bottom. So anyway, it would be kind of like this, and yeah, and we connect. Or exchange. I don't know what about this exchange. Can count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's close. Maybe it's okay. Maybe you get some points. Maybe like 3 points. Yeah. Um, but I don't see also for white why you need to go for it. It's just not necessary. And the game just ends up here. Yeah, this is already. It's impossible to gather everything. Yeah. No moves working. It's like maybe AI can handle this, but mentally I think it's impossible to come back after this. Maybe you can live somehow. Is it alive even? Maybe like this it's alive. But it feels so painful to live. with two eyes. If it's alive, I don't know. Maybe like this. It feels bad. Yeah, so I would just defend. I mean, I would just go with the feeling of the game. If I know I'm winning, I would block. I don't go for this exchange. So I think the reason that you went it was just that you're not confident that you can win. Yeah. Do you have questions about this game? No questions. And is M4 bad in the beginning? M4. No. No, it's a good move to build. You try to build the shape. I think M4 is not a problem here at all. I mean, you can also play the other move. It's also okay, but it's just decent to destroy the bottom area. It feels good. That is hard to find the other move here, I think. I think this may be also okay to push, just push here. And try to, like on the Hane, try to build your own area, but I don't like this. It feels like it's too big. Maybe you can cut. If you can cut, it's better. And it feels like white can. It's not so easy to react, so maybe black have to just answer. Not like this. Then it would be something like this. Also okay. Looks fine. Some more questions? Is the direction okay at R3 or O3? Here. You want to play here or? Yeah, about this maybe it's better to just play Keima. Do you want to give the bottom side to black? I think it's because I assume this shape as a wall, so I want to make the side smaller. Maybe would be just easier by itself for white to play like this. Is there another answer to R3? Yeah, there is some. So you can just play Kosumi. And then this is not a modern Joseki, but this is okay. By itself, yeah, something like this, I guess. To be honest, I don't know. This, and this, or this. And then just not normal stuff. It's old stuff, but nowadays sometimes you play here and white can play immediately this. And then it's a bit different, but the idea is that this Joseki is valid. It's just one move difference and the shapes are fine. The old Joseki just happens rarely now because of the 5-3 is not played anymore. But by itself, this is valid one, and maybe I'm not sure about the Kosumi here. Feels like an overplay, but maybe it's possible to play even like this because it's not so clear. But I would go like just normal or Kosumi. This maybe I would. It feels that I think I saw it, but I would study this. This I'm not sure. The other two I'm sure because I played before. Yeah. Some more questions? Is D10 bet? No, you have to play it. Bet was E7. I mean, you can play something else, but D10 cannot be bet. It's just making your group solid. The pincer. H4 cannot be also bet. It's just Joseki. I think the problem was that you just defended wrong. By itself, even this would be even. This, and this would be even. It should be okay. It's just one extra move difference. You don't need to, like sometimes it's like this even. The old Joseki would be like this, this is this. So the beginning, the variation, we just don't have A. A was around B. That was a huge difference. This was the old one. And that's why black was kind of ahead in the beginning. This is not popular Joseki by itself, so yeah. Okay, some more questions or we can go to the next one. Apart from e5, e5. Yeah, it's just here. This is the move. Yeah, and then black play elsewhere. This is new AI, Joseki. So this is always a move here. Just attach under and to be sure that corner is alive. Yeah. Some more? Yeah, if it's even. I mean, by itself approach is some small minus, but it's not really. I mean, it's not depends how not really win you a game or lose a game like something. Just pincers become less popular because it's suboptimal move, but by itself it's never lose you a game. In the move number 3, it's hard to mess up in the move number 3. Okay, I think I messed up a bit with the games, so if you know the games, maybe you can help me because I feel like it should be. I saved the game in the wrong order. So if you know the game, you can help me. It's supposed to be Manuel Brasileiro against Jonathan Prevost, but I'm not sure. Maybe I have them on OGS. Maybe not. I don't know. This time when you create a file, it's somehow mm, saved in a different order than in the file in the folder. So I don't know how. Yeah, this one. So it would be. I found this game. So this time it's. I think it's Manuel Brazil against Robin Bonjon. This one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is good. This also looks good. Okay. It's a bit too much, but probably it's fine. Turn looks good. This is also looks amazing. Here a difficult choice between A or B. Hard to say. Both moves are good. Probably A looks better because Hane looks good. Yeah. And also this is not connected. The shape is still bad. So I think this is better. This is not necessary. Just go up. There is no need to, like on this, you just make a shape. And then the fight is super bad for white anyway. Like this is feels that you want to capture everything, but it's not that easy. Like now, if white is alive, okay, this is connected, this is that. Like now, I think white is good. White managed to live with points in black area, and I'm not sure what black get from it. And the other option where you have this, white is still not alive, right is not alive, you can still take cash. It feels way more comfortable. So I wouldn't go with this direct Atari. I think it helps a lot. You can do it later also. So the shape is still terrible for white. I don't know what to do. I mean, I want to kind of naturally to make this exchange. Yeah. Yeah, here we should cut. There is no way we don't cut this. And then see what happens. I think even if you just play something like this, it would be okay, or push, and then something like this. This is probably good for white. I mean, even this is not even dead, so yeah, I think cut was necessary. And now black gets a decent shape. Yeah, now black is super happy. I think now black just did everything well. And this cut was somehow, this feels really, really bad. Maybe it can combo somehow, but how? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this help? Can you play this? Not really, it's also not helping much. No, I don't know. I think it's just a big miscalculation. This is not good. Like, not even close to be good. Even if we play now this kind of move, and let's say we capture like this, I don't think this is still good. The bottom will be alive or not. No, it would be alive. So this is just black lift, white not, and this is already becomes not a game anymore. Yeah. So now you need to just play safe. Maybe better to play from top. Think if this doesn't work, maybe, okay, maybe it's just to be sure it doesn't die. And now the game becomes simple. Just black is not dying anywhere, and that's it. Here, you can even get center if you would play like this. So the point that white still have to capture, and it's still a core, and maybe for the core you can just ignore it if you want. Yeah, like this you have to answer. So this is the difference. But again, the game is not really close. Mhm. This is also good. Make group safe. Just connect. Yeah. This is good. I think white is trying to do something, but again, difference is too big. And black already have enough points, so you just need to live with everything. Be sure you're not dying. But the also difference is just, I mean, this core is more like a joke. And here, I guess you can just play this. And then just play the core like there is a lot of crossroads after this. Maybe this way we need to connect and just capture the right. And or you can capture the corner. A lot of crossroads here. So this is a bit too much or so what white is doing. And yeah, the game is anyway game over after this. It was fast game. Feels like that this cut was like a big mistake. And also here, white didn't cut. I think on this move, in this shape, you always cut. No matter what, you can give some stones, but you have to cut here. I'm not sure even this Hana is good. Maybe the better option is to play something like this. Instead of k5 for white. I don't think k5 is bad. Probably is okay. I think it's fine. Just it's leads to like some stressing stuff. I think I would just finish here or this or Kema. If I want to make game more simple, this is Kema. Just taking another corner looks good. Game is super early. And this one is not really bad. It's just weird by itself. Like it leads to some fight from the beginning where will always a problem for white to find the move and for black obvious moves. So this is just complicated. Not this you should turn. This you should turn. This you should turn. Now maybe. Now you can play Tenuke if you want. It's already okay. You kind of destroy white shape a bit, and yeah. It feels too good, for example, now to without this exchange to play this. Then all white stones kind of connected like this. Maybe later you will get some value out of it. Yeah. Do you have more questions? Okay. Then let's go to the next one. This would be number 4. I will just check whose game it is. Maybe you know. If not, Kim, I give against Jonathan. Okay, thanks. This looks fine. This all looks good. Yeah, here was super weird sequence. First of all, we never Hane. There is no way Hane is good. Just giving this Atari is too much. We always play here. And then see what white will go. On this one you can play Tenuki. That's okay. But first we play always this. It just helps a lot to reinforce the shape for white. And this is too much. Don't know. I want to see, do we have some magic stuff? Some double ladders. Don't know if it works. But it feels annoying to play around this. But I guess even like this, it's already feels good. It's also good. And here, situation is close to resign. Black get nothing and white get nice shape. Nice shape. This stone by itself is near the wall. And now maybe you just need to defend somehow. Yeah, this is good. This maybe just defend. It's good. This would be already good enough. Uh, this is also fine. Just black gets center, which is a bit painful, but it's still pretty good for white. I think white is super happy, groups are alive, and everything is good. This is leather breaker. Okay. It's nice sequence. Yeah, and this one is kind of the move that makes the situation really complicated and unnecessary complicated. I think this is the move, and I don't see a good solution for black. Maybe black should just leave, just not to make it, but this is so painful. I don't see a good solution here. Maybe attach this. This is not alive, I guess. Something like this, but it feels so nice for white to block the line here somehow, and then play around this side. This would be super cool option to attack. Like this, black is almost alive, and white is pushing kind of black into the center and getting nothing. Maybe also here try to push from this side, but now I don't see attack anymore. Maybe just Tenuki now. Tenuki looks good. Just to continue or attack this, I don't know, something else. This one, it feels like we really trying to kill no matter what, and that's wrong. This is not good. Now situation is probably even good for black, what white is doing. All attack is fail. White get from attack this. And lose the wall and a lot of potential. And center also. Yeah, now black is clearly good. Maybe it's possible to capture it or not. I think this was wrong, just this one would work. This is okay. Just escape. There's no need to invent something. This way it's a bit risky and white even gets something. This way white gets some points in center. This also pretty good. Maybe as black should just defend. I'm just thinking if you don't defend, this is center. So there is this move by itself is almost geta. No, so this we exchange, it's almost geta. And I don't really like there is one eye, big group is big, you need to turn, so all moves are center. And this is the same. Maybe now crosscut is probably wrong. You give some options for black to reinforce this or this. Um, but now probably this one just to give something and then reinforce. I think this is the option. Now after this, okay, if we cannot kill, but I would be hesitated if it's alive like this. So there is some problem with cuts. Yeah, its shapes are not good. Maybe just like this. There's this and Keima, for example. This also. There's this and Keima. This should be the sequence. It's hard to fight against it. Maybe this way. I mean, it's similar, but it's not so easy. Maybe like this, white can get more. This feels just white get like nothing here. It's fine. And now black has more points, so you need to be accurate not to die with the group. Again, group is kind of alive, but you need to be careful with that. Can we just capture it? No, we cannot, so we have to play like this. To be honest, I don't know why we need to play this. Probably connected. Ah, we killed the top. I see. Top. Okay. So here, you don't need to kill. I think it's enough if we just live by ourselves, because black has... Before, black was good. Now you had attack. So let's say white is alive, black is alive. I think top right corner bigger than bottom left, and white doesn't have much territory more. So this is looks like very easy game for black. Don't know about this, maybe this way. If we try to kill, this is might be tricky. We for sure lose some points on top. And we have to defend. We have to give this. Top, this group is not clearly alive. So if you play like this, it doesn't have two eyes. So I think this is like you have to defend. And now white live with points. So I expected here, if I count, just 2 points, maybe A and B. This was my expectation. Now white built around 20. And this shouldn't happen at all. And yeah, now black is trying something. If black cannot live, which is probably possible now, I think it's possible to live. If you play this, and this is super annoying to kill. And maybe like this, you can try. Like, yeah, no. This should be, this is already a call. Ah, no, it's not. But this way, maybe it should be possible. More like this, some weird call. Like this. And it's annoying to just have it. Maybe this would help. In a game, black tried to do some crazy stuff, and I think black just died. It's some exchange, but white don't lose anything. Yeah. So here black is only losing some points. I think the game was continuous uh, till some point, but this is not really close. And I think the difference, what was there, it was just these stones around A. This was the biggest mistake. So here we have basically, I would say one big mistake for black in the beginning. It's this jump and try to cut. Here, I guess you just need to play something else. Just accept this. Maybe even here just to extend. This was one. Then for white to attack from this side, not from Kema, and trying to kill. This cost really a lot. Just playing this and getting these invisible points in center would be really good. And then the last one was, I think the biggest one was here. Up to here game probably was even that black should connect group. Even like this, let's say, just having these stones, you will still get honey here and it would be okay. I don't think, maybe even now I would play something like this and then like this to force white to struggle with the group, and that's would be okay. Now black I think is fine. Yeah. With this game that's all. Do you have questions? If no, we can go to the next one. There is two more left. So let's go with them. So this one, this I think the last game that was from Fuseki, so it should be uh, Fuseki and Jonathan Prevost, I think. Yeah, looks like. Interesting decision not to answer. I think it's good to answer. But also there is no need to rush with the corners. I think by itself this is not a good exchange if we do it. We just can play just now elsewhere. It's mine. Mm-hmm. It's all good. It's very good. Mm-hmm. This looks fine. I think this way black is good. I don't know if I would play here, maybe just like this. This one I'm not sure what is the plan after we play here. Like maybe there is something, maybe there is some combo which is working, but I don't know. Uh, like this, it's worked perfectly. Like now, white is really collapsing, but like this, it would be like this. Probably you have to answer, and then like this, which also looks pretty good. I think this Hane is too much. Should be Keima here. It feels natural to just be not blocked and yeah. And after the game, it's already this Kosumi cannot be a move. It should be maybe like this and some bamboo. I don't know. Kosumi is super wrong. Now the shape is hard to build. Yeah, cut is good. Maybe now there is some combos to capture it somehow. But I would be here very difficult to play as white. Maybe extend would be correct and then leave like this. This is alive. So maybe this is the way. Now with these exchanges, with the last exchanges, I understand what white want to do. White want to leave with more points, but this way the stones are dead. And I think this is really feels bad. Yeah, it feels really bad. I'm just wondering, in this kind of shape, um, this move, the timing of this move is super important. Just by itself to get it, like now, before it would be always like this, but now you can capture. And if you, maybe now, still you can play this, and it would be center, and then you can get one more move, like here. So now it would be even worse if this is center. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, this one is also strange. This Keima. Maybe if we already playing the Keima, we should just continue like this. And then black is alive, but white kind of destroyed a good side that white really wanted. So yeah. Now black is happy. After this, I think the situation is good for black. This is also good. Okay, maybe better to extend and then just give a stone. That stone doesn't really affect much, but the extend helps a lot. Some Kosumi or something can destroy the points and cut the important stone like this. So extend looks important. But situation is not good for white now. About the crosscut, this crosscut usually is an overplay. If you want to play, I think this is the move. It should be better. It should work way better. Maybe even like this, or just start with this. If you want to play the same way, I think it would be just better. Crosscut, like I don't know, maybe white can play something like this and try to resist. Mhm. This looks like okay. Now white should most likely not to answer, but just play something like this to connect. And maybe it's still a chance, I think, but it's not that easy to realize what to do. So we need to play this or combos. There is no other way. This is we have to do. And maybe Hane, just to give it up. And maybe like this, like have to jump. Maybe like this, white can continue the game by points and just came out. Living with this group, this is suicide, I think. Here, it's impossible. Now I don't think that there is a chance. Yeah, doesn't work. And after this, there was still a game. Um, and this one is just way better, maybe. But maybe there is a cut. Okay. Yeah, and this is over. Mm, Somehow was not so easy to find. Maybe just extend, then also okay. Just continue to play, and then the game is long. But I think if we go, there was few main mistakes from white, which was here. Should be Keima. Then I think after this, on the bottom, it should be something else. It should be here, this one. I think this is super important. Yeah, something like this. And the third one was on the top, was still okay. Maybe here and just Kosumin, just continue to play and hope to win in endgame, I think. White still have a lot of cash and it's not game over. Maybe black is plus 5 to 10, but it's still 100 moves to play or 150 and everything can happen. So looks okay here. Yeah, that's kind of all. Do you have questions here? Was Q3 bad direction attack? Uh, Q3. But you don't have a good move. Like, this is a good move if white answers. And I don't think you want to push. Feels bad if you push. And then white anyway get this. So it's not like you have a choice. Maybe if you would play this now, but there is no timing. And you never know how the fight can be on the left. How it end up. So I don't think there was any other move. I mean, maybe you can cut, but I don't really. I feel like it's too much. So only one move, I think, Q3. L14. I think L14 is all about the sequence on the top. So it's kind of normal. I think you have to build your center. So probably it's good. Why not? Maybe you can do it in a way like this first. And then L14 to be more safe. I don't know. If it's center also. It's hard to say. I think I would also play L14. But I wouldn't go for the sequence on top. Maybe I would go like this. and then yeah, try to play a bit more territorial and then play came on bottom. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't even touch top, just came on bottom because I don't know what to do. And if I want to play, I would attach here. It's easier to control. Or maybe like you did this and attach, also okay. This is would be just easier in my eyes. But this schema is huge, so I can just, I'm pretty sure like this center is big, but this schema cannot be big, cannot be smaller because you just use it differently a bit and yeah, something like this. You just take points in other places and probably it's still good for black. Yeah, some more questions? D6. Yeah, this variation. It would be the same. You have to play here. This, and here. Something like this. Or any other move on the bottom. I want to have a high one, so there is like this is, I don't think it's a shape, so it should be 2 space high or 3 space low, but I don't want to have low stones in this case. Also, I don't think this is a valid invasion. So yeah, something like this. There is not much you can do. Yeah. Something else? B14. What should I do? Counter Kema. You can play like this, and Kema again. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay to Tenuki also, take something else. But I don't think Kema is bad. Maybe just defend the shape here to just have some cash. Or maybe top also. Top also looks big. You can continue with top. Try to connect your line and build a Moya there. By itself, game is close. Probably here, because of center and Joseki on the right, white is ahead by like 2-3 points. Because no one did a bad moves, and this was kind of intentional, not a great Joseki's. This and this. And so far, white didn't do any bad move. But yeah, I think this was just too much. It's too early, also. Yeah. Yeah. Some more questions here? Okay, then let's go to the last one. Last one, it should be Robin Bonjon against Jonathan Prevost, I guess. Yeah. I think I played this, and usually it's a cut. And then if you fight, something like this. And then there is a lot of options. This is a normal one. I don't think you play Hane. Hane is just black is building too much. Maybe it's good to even turn here. It feels good to turn. Yeah, basically because of this, it feels good to turn. So I want to, here I want to turn, maybe push a few times, and then play something like this to take the moyo. But you also build a lot for white, so this is not that clear that it's the winning line. I think this is also okay. Here should be this, and then black turn. And then I guess we have some kind of fight anyway. I don't think black would cut, or even maybe peep is okay, but anyway you need to turn to destroy the shape. Uh, the game was this, and now black kind of block the group, and it feels really difficult. This is not dead, but the group is not really alive. You have to do this kind of exchanges. It feels super terrible. And it's still not completely alive. Still the black has some center moves like this, which is annoying. Also, I think here you should block from top. There is no reality when playing like this can be good. Just this is not alive, this whole group. And at only when black cuts, like this, and then just, I don't know, even if you play this way, maybe before we do some exchanges, but even if you play like this, white is not that much happy. Now it's black who is attacking, so that's why I want to play from top, to be sure that group is not under pressure. Yeah, this is basically what happened. Yeah, now black also gets, I mean, probably this one or this is a move to just be sure you're alive, but this is not good. I think the dream is for white is like this. This is probably even. Maybe white get a bit better even result, but this dive with this move kind of makes a really accurate situation for white. Maybe white is dying here. It's hard to answer. Yeah. And here white went for really crazy exchange. The group on top is dying. This on the right is not. So I think here, yeah, should be this at least first. And then it's still a game. Probably black is ahead, but I mean, it's still a game. And then afterwards, if you really want, you can play this. That's okay. But at the moment, this feels really too much. Yeah. And then when black capture the stone, suddenly the group is not alive anymore. And it's not like it's going to die, but you have to again to do the exchanges like this, which makes black even stronger. And I'm not sure it's alive at the moment. Yeah, you have to live painfully with two eyes. And then another exchange, so it feels like it costs so much. And now everything is just falling apart here. I mean, white, I guess, have to defend. Maybe black would defend. But this is not really, this is already, the difference is too big. Now it's even bigger because white have to live with everything. And it feels really tough. The corner is almost dead. Yeah, now the corner is dead. Here I think this is the correct one. It makes the situation way more simple. Like this. It's super easy. And on this, you can just capture stone. This is solves everything. I mean, anyway, the situation is kind of solved. And yeah, like this it also worked, just a bit more edgy. Yeah, and the game by itself, I think it was also that it was a core, but now it's plus 30 or 40 for white, or for black, sorry. And the game is not really close, and even if white would capture the core and get a lot, Um, it's not really close, but in the end, white, it was even exchange. Black gets something on the right, and we have just endgame. But in this game, I think endgame not really decide anything. So here, I think I'm not going to go through the endgame. I will go with the main ideas. So first of all, is you cannot be blocked so massively in the beginning. You should be kind of living in the black area, and letting black to block you in the beginning usually is not good. Especially here, if we see the situation, like even now if black would get center, let's say normal would be answer, but if we play like this, it already feels not great. And even with this move, and even if black pincer now, it also feels not great because black can easily use the wall. This was one, and the second one, I think the biggest thing was you have to play from top, and yeah, black would leave, but the idea that black would leave not with a lot of points, let's say we try to settle it, and now you have center, and let's say you can reinforce the bottom, and this way it's pretty okay. It's still a game, and I think this is what white should go for. Um, this when black cut and then the other white group is just doesn't have ice, and this overplay maybe like this, it's still a game. But now I think black is plus more than 10, maybe plus 15, which is good. But this was the final one. After this, everything is just. It feels like you get 10 points, but you destroy the ice from this group. And after this, situation is really difficult. Yeah. That was everything for the last game. Do you have questions here? Instead of approach this, you can just play here. Yes. If you want. I think it was at some point even just like this. If you want. Nowadays it's not popular. This is the old before AI Fusekis. Nowadays you can also invade corner. I don't think invasion is bad. Just right away. Don't know what to do. I mean, cannot be bad. Can still in fight. It's just a random stone at R8. Does it shouldn't bother at all. It's okay to, I guess, play just like this. There is no theory how you should play. I think there is like any move at this point should be good. Just depends on your personal style. This I like this too. Yeah, Q4 is also possible. Just don't know what to do. If it's like this, then fine. This is okay for sure. Yeah, what else can be? If it's like this, also probably okay. So yeah, Q4 also is a good option. I don't think it's bad. Yeah, should be good. You can play it even with a third move. Yeah, everything is okay at this point. Some more questions? I think if we go from the game, this is good. Usually we play here if we push. So 1, 2, usually it's 3. Otherwise we just play maybe, I don't know, You can just play this. And we just play normally. This is probably a mistake, but it's like 1 point, I guess. Something like this. And this is fine. Still, at this point, the game is not lost, so it's okay. Just probably bad Joseki choice at this point. Yeah, but the block was the main thing. And yeah, here usually this one, but it's super complicated. So I'm not really fan of the push. I like just to play simple. Then everything is it's very similar to the other Joseki when it's like this. For example, just the shapes different. Yeah, maybe this way. This is completely okay. Yeah. Something else? Okay. Then I think for today that's all. Yeah. Hope you like it. Hope to see a lot of you in EGC in Toulouse. Yeah, and have a nice evening. Yeah. Bye.